Howdy folks, welcome back to Vintage Story. It's raining again. It's always raining over here. I need to find a little drier climate. But as you can see, I've got this stuff cooked up here. The clay stuff cooked up. We've got a crock, we've got a bowl, I've got a cooking pot. And we're going to make some food, and then we're going to get on out of here. You got to remember how to play. So I'm going to put some meat, fruit, and mushroom in the bowl here, and we'll see how that works. And I think I want to make 5 servings. I can do 6 in the cooking pot, but then I've only got the one bowl, so. So if we open this up, the way this works is you put stuff in the slots, and there's certain ways you have to do things. So I'm going to do 5 in there. You still can't see the number sometimes, which is... Okay, so that's 5 servings. So if we just did that, it would make 5 servings of red meat stew, just like it says here. I'm going to also add some berries, so it has to match the same number. So now we have red meat stew with boiled blueberries, and I'll also add mushrooms, times 5. Now we have red meat stew with boiled blueberries and puffball. So then this will not only give you more satiation than just eating this meat or fruit or mushroom individually, it gives you protein as well as fruit and veggie, because we've got that extra stuff in the stew. I hope that makes sense. It's all in the survival handbook. Just hit H, search for meal, I think. Yeah, there you go. And it tells you all about it right there in your survival handbook. We get this lit up, and this may go out again immediately because it's raining. Yeah, so you can hear the little sizzle there. That should keep it from going out completely. Meanwhile, I need a little snack, so we're going to eat some puffball. And then I'm going to stick this back in there. So I've got quite a bit of food. I should have made more crocks. I wasn't really thinking. But while that's cooking up, it makes such a satisfying sound. There you go. ASMR, vintage story style. We got the rain. We got the cooking food. It's all good. I want to see what else I've got in here in these chests. Got more stuff than I can carry, which is usually how it works. No, I did get that all out of there. Okay. We're all good, Mr. Trader guy. So I'm going to put one of these on my back and then one on the raft. Do I need anything out of here? I don't think I do necessarily. Got all that. Those are good for 4 days. So I'd like to find somewhere to settle pretty quickly. So with the carry-on mod, I think it's crouch right-click. That'll let me pick it up. Then if I'm not looking at any other block and I do the crouch right-click, it puts that on my back. Lets you carry it like a backpack. Pretty handy. The base game doesn't have that. You have to just use the slots. Anyway, that's cooking. So what we're going to do is take this crock. It'll hold 4 servings. So we're going to take 4 servings out, and then we'll take the bowl. We just eat with the bowl. And then I'm going to cook another meal in the cooking pot. So we'll have the crock with food and the cooking pot with food, and then we just take that with us. Watch the arrow there. It's almost done. Is there anything else I need to do? Let's take a look at the map. I kind of want to head south. So I might head for this land bridge here and then get into this body of water. So we'll take our raft and then, and then head down. See what we can find down there. I think that's the plan. So let me go get my raft. I don't remember how to pick this up for sure. Is it right click? No, that gets on it. How do I get off of the raft? I kind of forget. Shift, crouch. Nope. How do we pick this up? I've forgotten. Let me turn on the tips. Sit. No, I want to pick it up. I don't remember how to pick it up. There's some trick to it. Is it control? No? That definitely sits on it. Huh. Well, I'll figure that out. And I'll get the food cooked up. And then I might have to sleep through till tomorrow, depending on how we get along here. But anyway, I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, I got the raft thing figured out. It's because I had the ore on it. You have to pick up the ore, and then you can pick up the raft as well. You can't pick them both up at once. So I'm going to grab this crock, and then if I right-click on the bowl, see it's got a little symbol on that now. And it's got 4 servings in it. So grab the bowl now. And that gets all of that. So let's make another... pot. Just grab this stuff. Then grab these mushrooms as well. So when this pot is done, it's empty, it's still over here. You just pick it up and move it. And you can cook more stuff. So I want to do a full 6, but I don't think I can do that because I've only got the 4 chicken meat. I don't think you can mix and match. It has to be the same number. We'll just have to do 4, I guess. That'll work. And it's already hot, so it's already cooking. That's okay. We can just throw that in there. Throw that in there. Then the cooking pot will have food in it, and we're good to go. I'm also going to cook up the remaining meat. And then as late as it's getting in the day, we'll probably head out on the raft tomorrow. Meanwhile, I'll just pick up these blocks. I know, Mr. Trader. I'm putting the stuff back. I'm not going to leave divots here. It's all good. He's in there chattering away. It's all good, sir. Quite the storm here. Alright, I'm going to cook up, and we'll head out in the morning on the raft. Well, the sun's going down, but I think I'm going to head out. I want to get out of this storm. I had lightning strike about 20 feet from me, so I'm ready to go. Let's hop in a raft. We're just going to head on out of here. Try to get out of this storm area at least. There we go. It's the best way to travel. We got some caves. A lot of caves under this water. So I'm really hoping I don't get struck by lightning. Let's see if we can get out of this. Whoa, boy. Let's get out of the storm. That's what I was talking about. Just move on out of here. To a little calmer area. We can just clip right through these cattails, right? Yeah, let's leave that behind. Right over here is this land bridge. That's pretty much it. This is pretty much it. Yeah, we just need to hop over there. I'm not sure if I can pick up the raft with the chest on it as well. This might take a little doing. That was the wrong key. Let me do this. Let me put down 2 blocks so I can then lean the ore up against that. And then I'm leaving some of the control hints on. Yes, okay, so you can't take that off when it's full of stuff. I was kind of afraid of that. Alright, I'm going to have to take all the stuff out of this chest, grab the chest, move the thing over, because I don't think I can... Yeah, I can't pick this up, unfortunately. And I don't think if I dig, like the water doesn't fill in, if that makes sense. So let me get this sorted out. We'll get across the land bridge. It's going to be a little fiddly, and I'll be right back. Okay, when I said that was a little bit fiddly, it was a lot fiddly, but I made it, finally. Got the torch in my offhand, because it is pretty dark. I'm going to head on down here a little ways. Probably find a place to spend the night, and we'll do a little more exploring in daytime. I've been down here. You can see the markers. I've been down here on foot. This is where I got attacked by the fox and stuff. Getting a little sleep. I'll say it's so nice to be able to throw your ore right on the raft there. That's a great quality of life. Great little quality of life feature. Alright, let's get you down. I'll keep it at my 0 slot just so I know where it's at. Now we can actually see where we're going. I'm going to head on further south and we'll see what we can find. And I love traveling in third person with the raft. It's just so so peaceful. If I pull up the mini-map, we've got a little bit of an island chain, it looks like. Yeah, off to there. I'm going to head down here through this strait, and we'll see what we can find down there. I do want to, like I said, find a place fairly soon to set up a base, kind of get established. We've got a lot to do to get out of the Stone Age. You know, this is looking like it's got some possibilities. And the water ends down here. Kind of a big lake. We've got an island out kind of in the middle there. And then I think that, I don't know if that's high fertility soil or if it's just medium. It looks pretty dark. What's up, Mr. Bunny Rabbit? How's it going? Let's pull in here. That might just be medium fertility. It just looked really dark from out on the water. Oh, it is high fertility. Well, look at that. That could be the start of a garden. Put that on there, and we'll take a little peek around here. We're still in the granite rock zone. If we wanted to build with granite, this would be a good spot for it. Got some crops around here. Quite a bit of water around this. This might work for a little base of operations. We've got the waterway to connect back up through there. We can do a lot of speedy travel around this area. So yeah, this has some possibilities. Where would I want to build a house, though? That's the thing. Loose flint. I could actually use some flint. One thing I haven't seen is any kind of like chalk or limestone for leather making. We do have seashells around the shore, so that's a possibility. We got some quartz here. No, that's just granite sand. Some quartz for windows. Ooh, we got a giant cave here. Probably not the most geologically stable place to build a house. Let that kind of fall where it will. Get some of that back just so we're not falling in it accidentally. We got sand, we got all kinds of quartz there. We work for a garden. What do we got for kind of a flat area? We got a lot of crops around here too, so yeah, I'm liking this more and more. Trying to see where I'd want to start like a house. Maybe you could start leveling some of this in here. This is just low fertility soil, so I don't care if I move it around and do whatnot. We can start a little garden down there by the pond. I think this will work. And then we've got forests and stuff nearby for hunting. Ooh, we got some berries already growing. I'm digging it. We got chickens. Where's my berry bushes? Put those in this basket. I don't remember how to put this down. There we go. Yeah, here's my bushes. Let's get the cranberry bushes put down. Let's just put those back here. These don't stack, right? No, they don't stack. But we'll just make a double row right here. Eventually, we'll probably put a fence around that. Keep the critters out. And then, where did I put my basket? There it is. Okay, well, next episode we'll start on a shelter and we'll get a base started here. We need to get some crops growing. You know, all the basics. Do I want to build a log cabin or do I want to use some of the new rammed earth blocks? I'm gonna have to move a lot of dirt anyway, so we might do initially at least do the rammed earth. That'll be the easiest, probably. All right, I'm going to get this thing cleaned up and get some stuff chopped down, get some dirt moved, and I'll see you in the next episode where we start building our base and getting established here in this area. I'm excited to travel around here and explore and see what all we got to work with. Thanks, as always, for watching, folks. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care. Well, I had a productive night, as you can see. Got a little bit of a house started. Found some peat right around the corner. Was actually looking for some medium soil. And found that. I need to get... there's going to be some kind of a big project here to get this kind of filled in or fenced off or something. Because a little bit of a hazard. I went ahead and got the high fertility soil put down and a couple seeds in. I need to go out and I need some more birch. Kind of made the mistake of building with birch. So now to maintain the look, I want to find some more birch. Also need to grab some food, actually, before I take off. We're going to go on a quick little run around here. Try to find some birch. And I'm pretty excited about this spot. I keep finding more berry bushes. Found the peat nearby. If we got some clay nearby, we'll be all set. Because I did run out of clay. I have one storage vessel firing up there. What's new in this is you can actually just grab it right from the pot or a crock. It's pretty cool. So we'll take this food with us. And let's actually drop that in there and that in there for now, just so we got more room. And let's go grab some wood. Man, we are full up. Throw the extra grass in there as well. I gathered a whole bunch of grass as I was building, because we're going to need that for firing clay and stuff. So we've got this little birch tree here. This is not going to be much, but it'll be something. Then we'll run off and look around. See if we can find another. They're fairly ubiquitous. And we're already out of an axe. Nice. Well, let's make another axe. I need to find flint too. Kind of burning through with the shovels and whatnot. Really burning through the flint. Let's make another bow and axe real quick. We do have plenty of bones so far. So we'll keep our eye out for flint. And hopefully find some more birch trees. Some of these chopped off. Get more sticks. Plus it makes the tree easier to chop down. Choppy choppy. Man, even with the, I think I turned the durability up to 200%. Even with that. Go through tools in a hurry. Alright, that's just 5 logs. So let's go find some more birch trees. We've got a lot of flowering bushes around here, so that's exciting to see. I've seen some chickens and at least one pig. Need to find some more grains. Here we go. And I'm just chopping up everything. When they're that short, there's a pretty low possibility it'll give you a seed, but we need to get some stuff growing, especially some flax. How's it going, Mr. Fox? I see you over here. Don't tase me, bro. Oh, I was hoping these were birch trees. It is a maple. I drove. I floated past a whole bunch of forest over there. We have no shortage of trees, and I'm pretty sure I saw an oak tree on the way down through here, so hopefully that was the case. There's also more maple. Got some chickens up here. Mushrooms are quite abundant in this area, so that's cool. There's some down by the base as well. Okay, I should have went with pine or maple, apparently. We do have some medium fertility soil here, though, so that'll be good for growing crops. I'll grab some of that while we're here. And I might just go ahead and mark that on the map as well. So if we look at it, for soil. Like pretty much this whole hillside is medium fert, so that's good. Maybe that means there'll be some clay over here somewhere. Shovel is just about done. Yeah, building with birch was a mistake. Shouldn't have done that. I might just have to go with pine for the rest of it. Oh, even more peat. Cool. Just give that a little stab so it'll mark it. So where's your friend clay? Definitely need clay. I need clay really more than I need birch. I can always just use another wood. Yeah, lots of medium over here, so there should be clay around here somewhere. It's wet enough there's a lot of mushrooms growing. Or maple. Any birch over there? Got some deer. Looking like it's pine and maple. I was hoping I would spot some clay over here. Oh boy. That was fun. I do enjoy doing that. It also makes it easier to get down in and back out. When we go exploring later. Alright, I may just have to... Ooh, there's some oak right there, actually. Don't need that right now, but let's go ahead and mark that at... Where's the tree? There it is. There's at least one oak over here, you know. Meanwhile, this will be enough maple I can finish out what I was doing with my house. Oh, can't wait to get into the Copper Age, get some shears, some chests, all that good stuff. Got a ways to go yet before I can worry about that. I gotta seek out some copper around in this area. At least with the cooking pot, the food situation's a little more under control. I gotta get more crocks made. Get a cellar built to store things in. We're still kind of living from day to day. That's just a ton of branches. Ow. But I need the sticks. There's going to be much clay forming going on. Can't get back up there. Come on. And I've just about blown through this axe. I'm going to have to make another axe before I can even chop this down. Do I have enough space? I do have just enough space. I'm going to take these maples back to our base area. Plant lots of trees around us so we can have that for the future. Bone axe, because this thing is going to go bye-bye pretty quick. Alright, this is going to take a little while. I'm going to get these leaves cleared out and get the tree chopped, and I'll be right back. Alright, got a bunch of maple, and dirt keeps falling on me, so that's why I'm injured a little bit. Granted, I'm just going to run along the shore here. We're just going to keep exploring. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but try not to make it too terribly long. That's more, yeah, that's more maple. I ended up with a stack plus 1, so that should be enough to do what I wanted to do. I just happened... Oh, there's a little birch tree over there. I tried to right-click zoom like you do in Arma. That doesn't work. Let's go grab these little birch trees. It might be just enough to finish off what I was doing with the little house. The house is not going to be super fancy. It's going to be a shelter that just gets us started. Let's just start working on all the real stuff we want to do. There'll be a lot of dirt terraforming, so I'm going to be making a lot of shovels. Birch, I don't really care about planting around my house, so I'm going to leave that over here. I think there was one more up here somewhere. There it is. Thank you. You were not flint. Okay, we got some horse head nearby here in the forest, so that's good. We bang on this tree and we'll be on our way. It wasn't too bad. Get up there? I'd kind of like to get up there. I am out of space. All I can really pick up is what I already am carrying. I'm going to go along... Oh, there's another bigger birch tree right there. Chop these two down, and we're going to explore a little bit more. We'll see if we can find any clay over around here, and then we'll head back over to the house. It's raining trees. Swap you with the sticks. Might as well grab some of this horse head while we're out here. Make some more poultices. Poultici? Is there a plural for that? Let's just run over towards the coast and we'll see what we got. Wouldn't expect to find clay in the forest, but it might be down by the shore, where it's more wet. Keep an eye out for resin as well. That could be handy for early armor. Yeah, a whole bunch of birch now that I've chopped down the little tiny trees. Yeah, this is a pretty thick forest up through here. Nice big pine trees. And some bugs, apparently. What are you? You are a lobster. Pretty sure that's edible. Speaking of edible. Grab some food. Okay, an abundance of food sources. So we'll be throwing mushrooms and berries in with our meat as we cook it. What's up, Mr. Bunny Rabbit? I think this is just more forest. So I'm going to head back over to the base area. And we'll put hopefully some finishing touches on the house. Okay, back at home sweet home. I got the wood all back. I found some turnips on the way back, so I planted a turnip seed in the garden. Let's go take a quick look. Is the storage vessel done? I think the storage vessel might be. Yeah, it is done. Alright, cool. Use the peat, so it goes pretty quick with that. So this will be good for... Oh, there's some turnips right there that I hadn't seen before. So this will be good for preserving our food. I need to build a cellar, but for now I'm just going to dunk it under the ground, I think. Real quick. Temporary shelter. If I stick it down in there, then we can just throw a block on top of it and call it good. But I need to get food in there. So let me pop. Getting so full of stuff. Let me throw this extra sticks in there. That in there. Where's my... Grab that. So if I'm holding it in my hand, it's fresh for 19 hours. So if I put it down there, it's fresh for 16. Oh, wait, is this... Oh, that's right. It's only good for grain. I forgot. I need to put the crocks separate. That's only good for grain. I forgot about that. So I'll use this up top for now. I'll use the basket underground. Stick that there. Stick that back there. Oh, I've got too much stuff. Let me open this up as well. Move this stuff over. Vessel. I think the basket has better food storage properties. These do, but it's only for grains. Alright, let's put that down there, and then grab that, and put this in there. So, it still says 16 hours, but I think I do that. Yeah, a little fresher. So that'll just stay in there. Oh, I need some clay. We don't have clay. Let's go work on the house. I'm going to get so distracted. There is so much to do. Let's get the any more seeds that we can. Where'd those turnips go? There they are. We need food growing. Got some actual turnips from that one. Really? We're full up? Alright, let me do this. Let me plant some maple trees. These will be trees someday. Okay, precious seeds. Let's go put these down in the ground. Only a matter of time before I sprint off into that cave. No flax yet. I'm hoping we'll find that eventually. We have at least some stuff growing now. Do I have my... I do have those. Oh, I've got this other spelt. Let's get that thrown. I'll have a more organized garden eventually, but this will get us going. And I'm just going to go ahead and eat these turnips. Work. So, what I was doing on the corner of the house is a new thing. You can do these quarter logs. So if you do that and you put an axe Get these birch quarter logs. So I'm going to go ahead and grab those. Always reminds me of rattlesnake, but I think it's just bugs. I'm hoping it's just bugs. And then I need some of the logs to make like windows and at least a crude door. And then I need to get up top. So let me put some temporary steps here. So I've got these on the corner. What I was thinking of doing... I might have to put a block. Do I need to make it this fancy? Probably not. Maybe I'll just go ahead and put a roof on it. Well, I already made the logs. So let's do... Let's think about coming across like this. Like these are support beams. The main part of the house. And then there's corner pieces you can make. I need to make some corner pieces. And do I make that from here? Yeah, so 3 of those and then an axe. So 3 and then axe. This gets us a corner piece. And then if I put that on that way, does that kind of work? Yeah, it needs to be the other direction. Oh, wow, that's going to take a while. Use the axe. You could punch it by hand, but there we go. That makes it look like they're stacked together. Kind of cool. Then I don't have enough to go across back, but that's the idea. I can always finish this out at some point later. Nope, that's the wrong direction. And then the rest of that can be the rammed earth, which is going to build the rest of the house. The sun's going down. This video is getting kind of long, so I'm going to go ahead. I've gathered up a bunch of grass. I think I'm going to make a thatch roof. Although, is there anything new? We got slate, but that has to get fired. I don't really want to do that because I don't have enough clay. Gray clay, aged roof. Oh, we can make wooden shingles now? We have a ton of pine. Pine roof tip. Thought about making a whole log cabin, but I didn't go that route. Pine roof ridge, pine roof ridge. Where's just a pine roof? Slanted pine roofing. Oh, we have to have a saw. It's made out of the planks. All right, or boards. I'll probably just make a thatch roof. We've got plenty of grass, so I will work on that between episodes. And then I need to do some more exploring around. We've just got, like I said, a ton of things to do. But thanks as always for watching, folks. Nice, peaceful sunset. I'll bid you adieu from atop the house. See you in the next one.